Hello guys and welcome back to Borderlands. Today we'll be tackling some of the Zombie Ned DLC. Dr. Ned's zombie meds. He was trying to make people, or save people, but he ended up turning them into zombos. Disregard the T-Bone Junction, we're not actually going to stick around there. That's just where I was last time and I was taking a shortcut since I was just doing the last stream a moment ago. Here we are, Jacob's Cove. Regular zombie is slow but does high damage. You should not let it attack you. The zombie island of
dark and stormy night. Sheesh. On a distant corner of Pandora, where few men dare to tread. With the journey to find the elusive vault behind them, our fearless adventurers set off into the trees of...
What's a tree?
Oh, for the angel's sake! It's a plant that grows out of the ground really tall.
Like this?
No more interruptions. So, they set out into the trees of Jacob's Cove, a land very much ravaged and forgotten by time. It was here that the scientist Dr. Ned, who is totally not Dr. Zed from the last story at all, tried to help all of mankind, but ultimately caused very bad shit.
That's a swear.
Dude made zombies, okay? You're not the police of me. Pay attention. Okay. So some bad crap was happening. And it got really spooky. And this is where our story begins.
Is any of this going to be true?
Yes. Probably a lot of it. You're adopted.
You're adopted. This place has my favorite scenery of all the Borderlands locales for Borderlands 1. Unfortunately, I hate zombies, like, a lot. I really don't like lethal sicknesses. It's like the one thing that scares me.
Greetings, misinformed zombie fodder. I am not affiliated with the Jacobs Corporation, but they packed me to tell people like you that they would appreciate some assistance with the overwhelming situation with the living impaired. I should warn you, though, that they'll suck your brain out of your cranial cavity like a crappuccino if you get too close. If you'd still like to help, I suggest you turn on the town's defenses. Otherwise, crappuccino. Toodles!
Crappuccino. Toodles. Oh, doodles. Let's look at my stats. I haven't looked at my gun proficiency stats in a while. Shotgun's real high, no surprise there. Machine gun getting up. It's catching up a little. Sniper high. Rocket and alien pretty similar because they're both gimmick types. Unless I get a gold alien gun. Because they exist. Hard to find, but they exist. And I have a matching mustache with Dr. Ned. It's an incognito mustache. Fake one. Damage. Lots more damage, lots more reload speed, lots more fire rate. Yeah, man. Using shotguns all the time is being helpful. Did I set the thing to fire? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I'm gonna need that for all the zams. Lots of fire. Lots of fire. Zombies are pretty resistant to acid, especially the spitters. This one's one of the wave ones. They have more damage and more capacity given their unique. This guy came off the roof. Who else wants some? I can barely see you guys in all this darkness. Hey. Here, this thing should be able to see him better than I can.
Like having another soldier on the field.
Is there a way, can I turn up the brightness? Because this place is like dark. It's up really high. Huh. Maybe the TV's contrast is also high or something. Whoop whoop indeed. What does it look like on really low brightness? Oh yeah, that's terrifying. Imagine playing it on this brightness. Jesus. That's, yeah, you can't see anything. You'd have to use a fire weapon just to see. Jiminy crikey. Let's crank that back up. Bad daddy that to max. There we go, I can see a little bit now. A little bit, not great. There's also crawlers in the water. You can't always see. Claptrap called them the living impaired. I hate zombies. They're the worst. They are the worst. The perversion that is of the human butter. Quite grotesque. Something of the uncanny valley, I'm sure. Something that's not quite human anymore. Looks very close, though. An imposter. Trash can. I remember there's a secret door under that trash can. The trash can gets moved at the end of the DLC. Let's see, quarantine biohazard containment area. Yep. Hey look, there's a claptrap. Let's get you guys up and running. Hey. Pukers. Defilers, I guess. I think that's what I called them. There's another turret over here-ish. Ah, yeah, it's all the way down here. Ew. Don't you dare attack my friend. Oh, there's another one up there. Okay, it's showing them in order.
That was intense. I'm sure glad I'm not made of tasty flesh like you.
Why don't you shoot him, for God's sake? For crying out loud. Well, now that the zombies in this area are dealt with... Oh yeah, I forgot this place has its own unique gun machine. Jacob's gun machine. Which is pretty neat. Talk to the medbot.
The town should be safe for now. But if you're really going to solve the zombie infestation, you're gonna need to talk to Dr. Ned. He's been trying to fix the problem, and I'm sure he could use a hand. You'll find him at his office down in the docks.
That is not the unique machine. The unique machine is somewhere over the rainbow. Somewhere in this town. Can't remember. Here it is. Can't use it yet, but it turns on eventually, I think. But at least the zombies in this part of town are fucked.
You know the drill. So long, fearless traveler. Enjoy your stay at Jacob's Cove.
Look at that moon. Isn't that just so pretty? God, this place is so pretty if it wasn't so terrifying. Bleeding Heart Infirmary. I'm not afraid to say it's terrifying. Being here in real life would creep the shit out of me. But then again, it'd be fair to be creeped out if there's a bunch of things trying to kill you. I don't really like the idea of zombies being real. You know.
First aid so that I won't have to fix you later.
Back in never minutes. Find Dr. Ned. He's somewhere else. It's got a nice little place like Dr. Ned or Dr. Zed's. Is his twin brother Dr. Ned? Definitely not. Just Dr. Zed and a mustache. Which makes sense, question mark. I mean, he can have a brother that's doesn't outshine the original. Ow. Ew. Hey. Stop all your puking, you nasty motherfucker. God, I wish I was low so I could just run by you all. I probably still can, it's just that, ew. You piss me off with all your bleh and... Is this supposed to be open? Yeah, it is. And the zombies were actually getting into the... There's Dead Haven. It's just like Old Haven, except dead. Takes you back to show you that the zombies were getting into the other parts of Pandora too, which ain't exactly a good thing. If you could believe that. Corpse eaters. Rack replacement. Random house. I don't need to have high accuracy. Alright, I just wanted to drop by over here. Oh, loaded, they come. Anybody drop nothing good? Alright, on to where I'm actually supposed to go. Avoid the zombies. Lots of fire barrels around though, so that's nice. Helps deal with groups of them if you get swarmed, because they do swarm. It would be nice if that door was open, because that takes me right where I need to go.
And effective.
I ain't going down there to get that crap.
Soldier on the field.
What have we over here? A little locker. And some puke. Zombie brain. Unopenable door. Oh wait, no, here was the exit. It wasn't the other place. Okay. Suicide Bruiser. Please do not interact with the wildlife in any way. Resemblance to once living family members is completely coincidental. That's what the little radio said. I mean, Dr. Ned's got a really sick treehouse. It's pretty cool. Can I get around this? I sure can. Shortcut. That's a spawner. Seems like it was a mine shaft at some point. But now it's just a zombie spawner. Let's grab the horde before I throw a sentry at him. I cornered myself. It just means it's not super likely for one to sneak up on me.
Efficient and effective.
Yeah, burn them up. They're waking up still. See, the nice thing is I don't have any family here. The Vault Hunters are not from on planet. Which means I don't have to worry about one of them being zombies. Man, I am lucky that you guys are easy to kill. I guess I did come here a little bit late though, to be fair. This might have been the first DLC and I just don't remember. I can't remember the order at all. I just know the Claptrap is either last or second to last, with Moxie's Battle Dome being either last or second to last, depending on if the Claptrap DLC was last. I think it was Moxie's Thunderdome last. Oh hey, you were there too. Ow. Stop slowing me down, Tankenstein.
That was all me.
Oh crap. I didn't know he had more barrels inside of him.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, look at this dude. He really was put back together all sorts of times, wasn't he? He had big old feet. Ow. Don't touch me. Nasty. I want to see the lore and morphology on the Tankenstein. On the zombies from the Borderlands. That guy was clearly a fat guy, or maybe he was expanded by gases produced within the body, which could have caused the explosion, although I'm sure it's not the reason because of the fact that he had barrels that he was toting. That was a waste of a turret, but hey, whatever. That gets me from it. Welcome to Hollow's End. Pumpkin Patch. I remember in Borderlands 2 there was a part of a DLC with a pumpkin patch and you had to fight a guy. There was a boss in the pumpkin patch. In the Halloween DLC they did for the second game. Did they even do a Halloween DLC for the third one? I gotta wonder. Yep, it's still Pandora. Still have those weird ass cactus things. Cactus pustules. Well, look at you. You just popped out of the ground, didn't you? I hate all of you.
Efficient and effective.
And you're all gonna be immune to that grenade. Foresight is not my strongest suit. Don't you climb out of the ground, you turd burglar. Oh, look at that, the gate's open. This is straight up a graveyard, so Suppose it makes sense that they're waking up. That church has been defiled. What's over here? I don't know if I've been over here. I don't remember having been in over here. Is it just a shortcut back from the way I went? Yeah, it's just a shortcut back. Well, now I know. Coolio. Is that zombie following me from all the way back there? Defilers are fast, I guess. He's got all sorts of pipelines going up there. I wonder what he's doing. He's feeding everybody the water. The, stank water. They all just have dysentery. That's their issue. I like looking around, leave me alone.
I love this damn thing.
These are some jumpy bastards.
Pulling them down. Spray 'em and save 'em. Ha-ha! Bullseye!
You know, for something that eats brains, they sure leave a lot of brains inside themselves. I mean, I get zombie brains, but you think they would be lacking in the brain area. What have we here? Firestone. I totally forgot that's a thing. Oh, hi, Twizzy. Hello, Twizzy dog. Look at that. TK Baja's prosthetic leg. TK Baja must be nearby. You know, he's been in every single, he's been in both of the DLCs. Both of the zombie DLCs. First one and second one. And you know, come to think of it, I don't think the pre-sequel had one either. I don't think people like the pre-sequel enough for it to matter. Huh, maybe I do fight a pumpkin patch guy here. I'll return you your leg. TK Baja lives, sort of. The poor guy has been turned into a zombie, and all he can talk about is brains. Maybe you can ease his pain. Give him brains. That's what the brains are for. I like brains, baked brains, fried brains.
Skag fried brains, boiled brains, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew, kosher brains, brain fondue, stir fried brains, raw brains, brains on a stick.
He seems like he's a lot better at talking than the other folk. Pretty sure this ain't Firestone, but welcome back. I guess Dr. Zed felt bad for you dying, so he brought you here. Dr. Ned felt bad for Dr. Zed's failure. Firestone Pumpkin Patch. I think you would have been better off if you stayed dead. I didn't think he had a barrel on him still, for being honest. Ease his brain pain. Midget! Midget zombie. You ain't got no brains. I already killed all your friends. Collected their brains, didn't count towards the counter because I didn't have the thing yet. The mission. What are you doing stuck in the ground? You silly Billy.
Target hit.
Oh yeah, I think I gotta get headshots to get their brains. Shouldn't be too bad. Hit my way to Dr. Zed's place anywho. Shady Oaks or Pumpkin Bench?
Oh, you know that hurt.
Ah, Shady Oaks is this place, okay.
Bullseye.
Let's get some brains for poor TK. TK bye, get your TK bye. Why is it? Oh, okay. I was like, why does it say there's a med machine here? There ain't no med machine, but there is.
Right on the water in Jacob's Cove.
There's the ammo one thing over here. And guns. Sweet. Shock sticky. Let's grab this transfusion. This acid one ain't gonna do me any good here, even though it does better damage. It's corrosive. It ain't gonna do nothing that I need it to. Don't do squat to the zams. Alright, I don't need to be here. I need to be there. To that away. I say. Let's see, Dr. Ned's house is over there. How do I get over there? Yeah, that really is what that shortcut's for, I guess. Let me look at the map. Cool, that didn't help at all. Yeah, I think I need to go down lower. This is just a little area on the side that I don't need to care about too much. That's where TK lives, that's where it is. Or that's what that place's thing is. We had a lot of mining going on here. Oh hey, some brains for zombie TK. Those could have been headshots and nobody would have said anything about it, you bastard. Alright, let's bring TK these brains real quick. Since I'm still not far from him. So I would assume Dr. Ned's cure would kill them. And then they would rise back up from the ground when they're buried. Or it would make them seem dead. Because there's a lot of them that are buried. And I would assume, because it's a cure thing, that would have to have been administered. I don't know if it transfers. I don't know. Could be like modified G mode type shit. Transfers that way, but I still wouldn't explain the people on the ground doing it unless all the zombies dig down there and then bit the ones that are already dead. Which, seeing as they seem to chill on the ground a lot, I mean, I guess they could dig down, but eh. I hear that little zombie midget.
I love this damn thing. Like having.
You'd think it'd be like Sleepy Hollow where they don't crash the bridge, but no, they certainly do. Don't you throw that crap at me, you loot goon. There's a lot of zombies here. Do like a good loot goon. Give me their loot. I might as well not bother right now. I gotta start the wave defense.
Sweet, you made it all the way here alive. I'll get the lift down, but it'll probably take a bit to hand crank the bastard all the way to you. Probably want to shoot any of those skull munchers that trottle in.
I think I got it under control, Zed. They're not bad yet.
Man, going as fast as these old hands want to go.
He's like trying to get me killed here.
I love this damn thing.
He doesn't want me interfering with his plans.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Gotta hit it when they hit you in the stun lock.
Come on, don't act like you've never had to wait on a hand-cranked elevator during a zombie outbreak before. Jeez.
I haven't. But you just take your time, Zed. Just make sure it gets down here eventually, cause I'm awaiting. It's gravity pulled. It should be able to get it down there by itself. You shouldn't even have to crank it.
I'm getting there. Keep your shirt on.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, son of a bitch. I dropped the dumbwaiter. My hand just let go. I'll get you up. Hang on.
It's up higher than it was a second ago. Bastard.
Target hit. Roll it up down.
Imagine not having regenerating ammo.
Critical hit.
Imagine not getting a critical from like 400 miles away. Dang, you were just refusing to die, weren't you? My shells were flying all around you.
Well, if I can get this thing down there to you, there's a good chance you'll make it out alive.
What in the fuck? Ah. I thought I got the transfusion one. Oh, I did. I must have just held square on something. I don't want your guys' health. I'm gonna get the disease by using these transfusions. And take it off for realism, going back to the contact grenade. Does more damage anyway.
Don't act all fancy and waste my time. Get on the damn thing.
I'm already on it. Oh, yeah, pull the lever. It's a lot faster up, isn't it?
I probably went about this all the wrong way. I'm a doctor. I make people better. I just wanted everyone to be okay. I made the zombies. I was never as good as my totally not made up brother Zed, and we're totally different people. I need a drink.
Well, just look at you over there with all your patients. And your stinking hand crank.
I'm not much for compliments, but you did fine.
Find the antidote.
Well, if you want to help a decrepit old man who created an end-of-the-world epidemic, you'll have to head to the old hospital past the graveyard near Jacob's Cove. You'll need to find a sample of an antidote I was working on. I based it on skag DNA, since they don't seem to have undead tendencies. Get the sample and bring it to my claptrap in town. Oh, almost forgot. The gate key to the hospital grounds was lost a long time ago, but there is a more spooky way in. Just look for the old gravestone on the beach that doesn't belong.
Hold on, let me get a zoom on that. It's not a very good zoom. Do I have a sniper? Yeah. Just not equipped. Yep, it's taped on there.
Well, get to it. Zombies aren't gonna cave in their own heads.
Look at all this room he's got. It's got like a freaking nice house. Let me look around a little bit back there, you turd. Are you trying, or are you afraid I'm gonna see? I see patients that are dead. Not undead. I would like to go inspect them. I don't know why they had to not render the entire inside of the house. Or not let you into the inside of the house. So much. No, I can't get on top of this table. Out of this one. Nope. Can't get on top of there either. But I can get a little look-see of what's going on over there. I'm spending way too much time just trying to look around back there because I hadn't seen around back there. Never cared to look. It's the spooky month! Spooky month every month, baby! Box. Look at that guy. That guy had the right idea. Why couldn't all the other zombies be like him? See ya, suckers. Had enough of y'all bullshit. Oh yeah, I gotta meet TK. Gotta meet with TK while I'm here. Dude, why is there so much paper in the water? Just random trash and paper. I'm gonna collect the whole dang horde. Stop all of you puking on me. Stop it. Nasty.
love this damn pistol.
I like the rockets. The rockets help.
It's like having another soldier on.
Oh wow, you guys are back.
That's enough.
Stop spawning, you turd biscuits. Stop spawning out of the ground. I don't need your 2 XP. Pitiful. Give me more XP. Let me go. Let me go. 1 XP. Cool. Just what I always wanted when my XP's in like the 70,000s and shit per level up. You are doing nothing for me except annoying me. Nothing. Pumpkins. This ain't TK's pumpkin patch. Control TK's. It's nice to have a shield. Preventing infection since the flood in Halo. Uses the same basis, burns up all the infection before it reaches your skin. I don't think you actually get infected when you got no shield on, but sure seems to work when you're dead. More brains for TK. That's not what we're doing right now. We're doing hospital. We'll grab the brains along the way, TK. What was I stuck on? What the fuck is this? The world split. I heard you blowling in there. Was I stuck on the chair or the... Maybe I was stuck on your leg. TK's leg.
Bullseye! Real mistake. Efficient and effective.
The only way this shotgun could be better is if it was fire or explosive. Explosive would be nice. Somebody definitely died in that outhouse. High fire rate and shotguns tends to be the best way to deal with these facts. Shitbags. And fire. I said fire though, so self-evident. Collect up the zombies. Collect them up, come on, follow me. Get on the groove. Yee! Alright, I got around here the first time. And I did it the second too. Screw you, bitches. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Throw proximity grenades in front of Zams and watch them whack into it. Yeah. Maybe later. I don't have one on me right now, anywho. Shoot the hospital. Oh, there's a blue gun just chilling here. Must have left it. Turret must have been shooting him up. General Hospital. Generally Hospital. Yeah.
Fearless zombie killer. New mission Contributions are available at the Jacobs Cove bounty board.
Is it to turn on the machine? I would like to turn on the machine. Let me get this respawn point. God, I wish I was playing Lilith. You can just get around so much faster. Plus, I'd have a bonus skill when it comes to SMGs, which I had been using for a very long time before I had gotten this gun. And I probably still would have used it much longer if I was using Lilith. Eee. Fuck you. Heck you, man. Heck you. Alright, let's see what's up in the bucket that is this little town. Let's see. Investigate disappearing Hank Reese. Find some information about what happened to the Zealot. Get Marcus a shipment of corpse eater eggs. Find and kill mythical Pumpkinhead. Interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, I guess there was a pumpkin guy here too. This place has a Bigfoot, a Pumpkinhead, a wereskag. It's got a bunch of shit. It's got a few Bigfoots. I'll get back to that place. It ain't a mission at hand. Where's the hospital? There it is. That zombie's just chilling by the fire. Don't you wish you had a machine gun like me? Not a bad one. Not the best barrel, but it's got a decent scope, good fire rate, all that fun stuff. What have we here? Corpse eater eggs? No, I quit recording.
Dearest Anna, I've been noticing some strange things at the mill of late.
Hey, there's the macaroni hat
Workers
guy.
seem to be falling very ill. What is strange is that we all had our checkups just last week and were given a clean bill of health and a vitamin from the company's physician, Dr. Ned. He's doing everything in his power, but there have been some deaths. Do not worry. I will, as always, be careful. I'll send an echo again soon. All my love. Hank.
Bloodwing egg. Huh. I guess Bloodwing's a corpse eater. Ah, it totally makes sense, man. I didn't know, man. Me and my father, we were like, well, Bloodwing's not a rack. We knew that. But, like, man, he's a corpse eater. That, I never even noticed. We're both not smart. Hold on, I got a text. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and hit the bathroom while I'm at it.
Time is bullets.
Alright. Grabbed a donut while I was at it. Oh wow, corrosive proximity grenade. Almost bought that. Problem being it's corrosive. Oh my god, the launcher maximum is 64. That's Minecraft. Haha, funny. Let's buy it just because I got money. Alright, now I got maxed ammo on everything. Cool.
If this crap ain't enough for your ailments, visit my infirmary on the water in Jacob's Cove.
Except you don't go to your infirmary on the water anymore. Man, this hospital does not have a good track record. But it makes sense why they're burying people here. There's probably so much mass death that they just like started putting the graves out here. I mean, I know they started putting them random places elsewhere. You had a fire gun on you. How did you die? Must not have had a very good shield. It got swarmed or something. Or you ate one of Ned's vitamins. If you ate it, I guess the shield can't really protect you. That makes sense. He did tell everybody to eat it.
Up in the kill count.
Oh, boy, oh. The angel give me strength. I've been demon spited for nearly a fortnight. Still no signs from the maker of an end to this unholy ordeal. As if those who have passed coming back to life isn't evil enough. I've learned of some new kind of abomination near the hospital on the hill. Here I have another crime against nature whose arse must be kicked. And it will be, for my name isn't Father Jackie O'Callahan.
Oh, you know that hurt. Another notch on my weapon. Nailed it. This'll help. Critical, biatch!
In a winter's morn, but it does not dampen my resolve. I found strength in prayer, and with little whiskey I have remaining in my flask. The monster of the hospital. His arms proved to be harder to kick than the rest of this rabble. He nicked me in the neck. Well, starting to feel strange. Hopefully I'll last the night. At least it is a full moon to keep me company.
Before you go off and help that lying mobile toaster, you'll want to hear this. Dr. Ned is not who you think he is. And he's about as trustworthy as my dog I put down for being untrustworthy. Whoa! Whoa! Ooh, where'd that come from? Gotcha! Who boy? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Carry around here! Carry around! Feel free to forget everything I just... This is all true! But don't take my word for it. Look for yourself! Take the boat tied to the pier to the lab on the other side. You'll find a door in the town that will require a special knock. I love special knocks. Wow! I'm possessed. The knock sounds like this. Now go and leave this robot for the skanks. Don't look at me like that, as if you've never double-crossed would-be adventurers for financial gain. Fearless Zombie Killer! New missions are available at the Jacobs Cove Bounty Board. I will literally murder the person of your choosing if you just let me out of here. I never even liked Marcus. Just say
At
the
first,
word.
these tales were laughed off at the saloon, but now people talk in the hushed whispers of the truth. They say that those who come in contact with the dead are always the first to be ill and are, as such, the first to seek the help of Dr. Ned. The doctor assures me that he's making progress on a cure. I, for one, believe him, and it is only 3 more weeks till we are reunited. Kiss the girls for me. Love, Hank.
Was all me. It's like having another soldier on the field. this damn thing. Mowing them down. Ha ha! Another one bites the dust. That was all me. You never have enough stuff. And effective. Mowing them down. I love this damn thing. It's like having another soldier on the field.
doctor said when you have Dr. Ned.
Like having another soldier on the field. That's another one. It's like having another soldier on the field. Are we keeping score here?
Popcorn habit, I kind of miss Bill. Frank, the temp that replaced him, just wasn't the same, and definitely had too small a hunchback to suit my taste and assistance. Yeah, he was no Bill. Yep, he was no Bill. Man, I really wish Bill hadn't gotten all masticated by that zombie. Actually, I got an idea. I still have some body parts around here from Frank. Maybe there's something I can do.
Mowing them down.
Okay, this is going to be hard to say. So, one of my reanimated corpses sorta ate Bill today. And by sorta, I mean
crapping his bones in the yard. The good news is he's already paid me rent, and I don't have to listen to him bitch about toenail clippings that totally weren't even mine, not to mention the popcorn shenanigans. Consider this my solemn promise to begin attempting evil for the sake of profit from this point on. My brother, who isn't even the same as me in disguise, would never support me in this. I hope no one ever finds these logs and incriminates me to my employer, Jacobs, because that would probably set off a whole chain of events where I have to try and kill them with my horrific creations. Oh well. Testing. This is the first official entry of my, Dr. Ned's Scientific Discovery Journal. My ongoing mission to extend the lives of those who have already passed. We must remain vigilant in our... Phil, are you making popcorn? What did we talk about? Dude, we just talked about this. Where was I? Saving the human race from the stale clenches of death. That sounds like a kicking party. Is that how the kids are saying it, kicking? Anyway, here ends my first official journal entry. Greetings, loyal Nedcast viewership. Now in the third week of my clinical trials with corpse reanimation. The skin cells have reacted well to the treatment, but the bodies themselves seem to have uncontrollable hunger. Right now, it seems all they crave is raisins and bran muffins. But I fear with strength applied to the cell reanimation, their hunger will grow much stronger and possibly dangerous. Fear not, I will trudge forward unhindered by the possible destruction of mankind. Am I mad? Probably. But at least I don't make popcorn when people are trying to work.
Bullseye!
Reorienting satellite dish. Please commence cowering in terror from zombie presence. Dish position, or at least close enough. Transmission commencing on please wait. Transmission received. Thank you for using our state-of-the-art interstellar science magician to send your message.
Extend a warm and friendly thank you for informing us of Dr. Ned's malfeasance. Money has been wired to your account as a show of gratification. Your non-verbal acceptance of this tender enters you into a contractual obligation as an employee of the Jacobs Corporation, and you now need to return to Jacobs Corporation.
armaments here.
We see your signal, and your transportation is inbound. Be sure to avoid the satellite-marked landing zone. Anything standing in that location will have its face melted off. The Jacobs Corporation faces yours. There apparently was a clerical error, and your ride hasn't been dispatched yet. I'm working to resolve the problem. Sorry about that. Have a nice day.
Critical hit. Pulling them down. I love this damn thing. Haha, that's another one.
So, funny story. I forgot to fill out TKP request form 3882, so the fleet, get this, wouldn't send out in transportation. I've taken care of that issue. Rides inbound. For real this time.
It's like having another soldier on the field. Mission accomplished. Mowing them down.
I can see it on the radar. Any minute now. Remember to avoid the landing zone during final descent. See, I told you I'd take care of it.
Target hit.
Sorry for the wait. I hope you weren't inconvenienced. Remember, a Jacobs representative will be waiting to greet you when you land.
#1 in customer satisfaction and accident awareness.
Fearless Zombie Killer! New missions are available at the Jacobs Cove Bounty Board. You've been most helpful so far. We require very little more of you. A simple premeditated murder, and you'll be on your way. Easy peasy. Dr. Ned has become a liability. Take care of that liability, and we'll clean up the mess and get that mill back to work in order. There's gravy and biscuits in it for you, and by that I mean gobs of money. Take care.
That's another one. Ha-ha! Efficient and effective.
Try not to hurt your girl parts on the multitudes of minions I've set upon you.
Like, whoa, Skaggy, you wouldn't believe what happened to me. The misery machine broke down. Like, I know that's not news, but I found this town and there's, like, no one there. I finally ran into an old doctor who said there were zombies throughout the haunted forest. He seems like a nice old man, so I thought I'd help him out. Who needs the rest of the gang, right?
Buy a shield, and then buy an insta-heal for when the shield inevitably goes down and you really need it.
I love this damn thing. Bueno damn. Ha ha! It's like having another soldier on the field. And effective. This damn thing. That's another one.
Asks, what good is a gun that doesn't shoot where you point? Get a gun that's as accurate as you are.
Start getting hit. Mission ineffective.
I'm baking brownies. You want one? Oh, shit, wait. I forgot about me trying to shove you off this mortal coil. Can't be giving brownies to just any vengeance-driven D1. Oh, you know that hurt. I love this damn thing.
Howdy. Howdy do da day. Abba-dee da doo ba doo da da ba dee da ba da bay. I suppose I was probably muted longer than I anticipated. I meant to mute myself right then. Oh well. Oop, I accidentally equipped that one, didn't I? No, okay, I kept that on. Cool. I don't really need these zombie brains right now. It won't do me any good until I run back to TK's place, and I'm not really feeling like doing that right now. I want to know how Ned traveled across this whole place. Does he control the Zams?
Like having another soldier on the field. Efficient and effective.
Midget. It's a midget. Blech. Don't make that noise, it's nasty. You're disgusting. That one's a bomber.
It's like I love this damn thing. What a mistake.
That was a little bit tough.
Up in the kill cap. Another notch on my weapon.
You gonna explode, Fat Joe? Yeah, this is just the DLC of having to wait for slow-ass things.
Keep coming. I don't care. I actually designed this shit in stages, so it'd be more entertaining for me.
It's one of their big mining drills. I guess they're using it for tree chopping here. Keep following me, zombies. That thing will have all the chance in the world to shoot at you.
That's another one.
Well, I guess Zed controls the werescats too, which makes sense. It is of his design.
Alright, what's Jacobs paying you? I'd offer to double it, but I'm poor as dirt after spending every cent I had into the recreational use of the undead as moneymakers. So far, not digging my plan in hindsight.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going super great. Can't have nobody following me. Let's see. Huh. Try getting past that.
Efficient and effective.
Just try it.
They're just dead again, and I just fire them. Okay, now you're just getting my dress all over Twitter. If I have to get out of bed and kill you, I sure as hell will. Yeah, I'm echo communicating from bed. So what?
You truly are evil. Indeed, you are not Dr. Zed. Dr. Zed has some work ethic. I saw blue. Or so I thought. Guess not. Give him the stabby. I thought I staggered him, but turns out he was just rearing back to puke on me. Disgusting. Thank God for the shield. Y'all are nearly as bad as your top-notch brethren. Oh, hi. Hi guys. I kinda walked into that one. The whole walking backwards thing wasn't my best idea. I'm not lost, I just like looking around. I don't remember a lot. Oh no, is it Harry?
Oh my God.
Nope.
Steven's dead. I can't believe he's gone. I really miss him. I can almost hear him. Hey-oh. What's that? Oh, my angel. Steve! Hey, man. I thought you was dead. What's that? Oh, you want a hug? Me too, man. Come here.
Yeah, you was stupid. Just making sure you didn't get back up.
Zombie
shield inevitably goes down and you really need it.
Well, you got me out of bed. Now I'm just pissed off. I love slippers. I love to wear them. Now I'm just gonna have to kill you.
Well, I'm gonna pause the game. I'll be right back. Looks like I'm gonna get this whole DLC done in one run. But I'll be back. I'm gonna grab some dog beds. I don't want the dogs to get in trouble. Because they're not supervised no more. Hey, Sue. Good night. Bye, Chuggy. Good girl. First I had to go through the entrance bathroom. The bathroom entrance.
Now I'm pissed.
Turns out he's a bad guy, who knew? Yeah, you ain't so tough the first time around.
It's not over yet.
Undead Ned. That has got to be the worst workstation ever. It is like, you'd be getting so much splinters in you. Into the blood tube where he's taking his experiments for a test drive. Zed, you're bleeding everywhere. Nope, nothing right there. Look at all this nasty crap. Blood and bones everywhere. You know you're real hard to see under the water, right? Now it's done.
The Vault Hunters had stopped the evil Dr. Zed from...
I thought his name was Ned.
Yes, whatever you say. Where was I? Oh, yes. And so, Dr. Ned was stopped. Thanks to the courageous Vault Hunters. And me.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, you! Bedtime, you little... Good night, dirty little orphan.
Dirty little orphan. He didn't drop nothing cool, but then again, he wasn't really a challenge. That's the way I came from, not the way out. There's the way out. You might remember it from the Robo-Lution DLC, because Claptrap recreated the arenas that these folks were in, so makes sense. Tune in next time for gladiatorial combat. That's how I'm gonna get my levels, I guess. But yeah, that tube right there would have taken me where I needed to have been. The whole time. This was a shorter DLC, but it was made for Halloween after all. 'Twas made for Halloween. All of Borderlands 1's DLCs were typically longer than the second games, so meh. Okay.
Dearest Anna, I've arrived at Jacob's Cove, and you'll be pleased to know it seems a jolly and lively old town. I know being away from you and the children will be difficult, but it's only for a few cycles. The pay is just too generous to pass up. I'll work hard here and be back to you and the girls soon. My brother will take good care of you in the meantime. Love, Hank. Dearest Anna, the work here is tough, but honest. Oh, and the trees, Anna. The trees are amazing. You wouldn't believe your eyes. I've never seen anything like them. Sometimes I feel sad to cut them down, but it will all be worth it if I can get back to you with the money required for us to have a fresh start.
You see, that's why everything's made of metal in Borderlands. Because it's all hard to find trees.
Beloved Anna, it is no longer rumors. Some curse has been set upon us here at Jacob's Cove. The dead are rising from their graves and are ravenous with a hunger for flesh. All work has stopped, and we're fighting for our lives. But fear not. Dr. Ned believes there's a way to stop the horror. I have volunteered to allow him to test an antidote on me. It's the skags, my dear. The filthy skags will be our salvation. The doctor says they're immune to the ailment. I'm presently on my way to get this treatment at the hospital outside of town. I know it will be a success, and we will be together again shortly. Pray for me, Hank.
I got some brains to turn into TK. 2. I don't know. Am I able to take the shortcut out of here? I think I should be able to. Should be unlocked now. Seem like those guys are the ones that live the longest. Without being infected, I mean. No, it's still locked. How do I unlock it? How strange. How very strange. Oh well. I guess I'll just take the regular way. If all else fails, I can always save and exit. Good girl, Sue. Good girl. Let's get the hell out of here. This place sucks. Let's go hang out with Moxie instead. You know what, let's just drop by the vault for old time's sake. Because it will give me items.
Alright, we got guns.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't remember these things would respawn. Like I said in the original, the destroyer just dropped the items. They weren't in chests. They're moderately leveled. Level 43, baby. They're in this one. I wonder what it does. It knows when you're awake. It knows when you're sleeping. It knows when you're awake. It's Santa Claus! That's level 28. That ain't for me. Hey, explosive crystal. I was needing one of those. I don't want to have level 1 explosive bows anymore. Yeah, that one's definitely dog shit. It's level 3 explosive. I'll take it. Because nobody's resistant to explosives. Oh, they're the same level. Why ain't that just a box of rocks? Plus 800% critical rate. That's probably what that one does. Alright, now we drop to the Thunderdome. Or the Underdome, there we go. It's the Underdome! I forgot what I even gave to you to hold on to. Oh yeah, I gave you my golds from when I spawned because I got the pre-order edition of this or whatever the hell. just have to pop my back a little bit. It's the Marcus family. Welcome to the Underdome. Maybe, I feel like there's, yeah, here it is. Alberia beat Angelic Ruins beat the Gully beat. Let's go in order, why don't we? Yeah, this definitely isn't the place that I saw over next to hers. Because that ain't pipes. I saw pipes. Let's get ready for gladiatory combat. This thing does a lot of critical damage. Save that for the bosses. Starter wave. You know what? I'm gonna start up another stream real quick. I gotta rename it because now we're in the Underdome. We're doing Underdome business. So yeah, if you're watching right now or if you're watching in the future, feel free to check out the Underdome, which I'll have snappily named something else.